the thoroughbreds and racing community is strong in Kentucky, but we bring horses in from Saudi Arabia. I mean, there's horses from all around the world that come in.
I think it really hit home when we moved to Louisville. It's such an ingrained part of this city.
The city's excited about it. I mean, that this big event is going on in their city and right in their backyard.
It's just an enjoyable weekend. So that's what keeps us coming back. And of course, again, all you beautiful young women.
Well, I love the beauty of the horses, first off, and then they love to run.
Just a fun day at the park.
Yes. And hopefully to win some money. Traveling to see friends.
I had a buddy used to tell me a bad day at Keeneland beats a good day anywhere else.
I've never had a bad time at the track, I guess is an easy way to say it.
It's just a special place.
Not too much outside of the track. I'm not a horse guy.
I'm not a horse person. My name is Lisa Stevenson. I'm the 2017 chairman of the Kentucky Derby Festival. My role as the chairman of the Kentucky Derby Festival is to ensure that the city of Louisville has the best party that you can possibly have to build up to the best 2 minutes in sports. It has absolutely nothing to do with the Kentucky Derby, and it has everything to do with the Kentucky Derby. We have over 70 events that go on over a 2-week period of time. We have a $7 million operating budget. We bring in $1.5 million in revenue to the city. We give away thousands and thousands of dollars in scholarships through our academic challenge, our spelling bee, and other various nonprofit organizations throughout the city. There are 2 times in my tenure with the festival that have just about brought tears to my eyes. One was the second year I was a board of director, and we get to ride in the parade in the Honda cars, as they are the official car sponsor of festival. And I'm just waving at people, looking at kids. They're adorable, and everyone's so excited. And here are these people saying, "Thank you for what you do. Thank you for your time." And I'm like, wow, they recognize what we're doing. They realize that we haven't been to bed in 36 hours because we're planning this party for them. So that it warmed my heart, re-energized me, and I was good to go. The second time, and I don't know if you can see this, but this is my granddaughter. And I took her to Thunder. And after the last boom, the finale, she just grabbed my face and just brings tears to my eyes. "Thank you for doing this for me." And she thought we did it just for her. So I like to feel that that's what we do for you and you and you. So I hope it touches everybody in that way. If every child felt that way, every young adult and everybody just got into it and appreciate, what the city gets. I mean, this is just a huge table that leads up to dessert, which is the horse race.
There's nothing more exciting than the build-up of that 2-minute race. Trevor Klein's, I'm an attorney in Louisville, and I go to Churchill Downs for fun. I enjoy it. I enjoy horse racing. The gambling aspect is always fun, and it's just a great way to spend the day. We've been going to the track as a family ever since I can remember. We would go for Father's Day or, special occasions, things like that. It was just a fun thing that we could all be a part of. And I think it was a fun way for our parents to have a little fun when we were younger, and for us to have fun too. I think different aspects, they were probably having fun gambling, we were having fun watching the horses, but it's kind of been a little tradition in our family for a long time. One particular Father's Day just kind of sticks out in my mind. I think I was probably 6 or 7 years old, and it was kind of the first year that I had learned about, you can make bets on horses, and just remember winning about the first bet that I think my dad obviously made the bet, but he let me pick the horse, and I remember that feeling of excitement. That was, kind of cool. You kind of feel like a grown-up when you're a little kid doing that kind of thing, so that one would stick out in my mind from when I was younger. through high school. Friday night racing at Hollywood Park was a lot of fun when I would go back out to California for the summers. Probably the most memorable Derby I ever had was, I think it was 2004 maybe. Smarty Jones won the Derby, and we went and it was pouring down rain, and we knew it was going to pour down rain the whole time, and even knowing all of that, knowing that the weather was going to be awful, you're going to be drenched, it's going to be muddy, it's going to be messy, you still wanted to go to Derby. The focus there is more on the having fun aspect, not so much the horse racing.
It's all about the gratitude and the excitement and everything.
You get tingles when you hear my old Kentucky home. I think everybody does. Even people that don't live here. I think that the people tuning in across the country and across the world still understand what a feeling of excitement it would be to be in that building or being on the premises for that.
What it has to do with horse racing is it gives the community something to come together.
We're traveling with my brother and my sister-in-law, which are a great family, and we always have a good time during the weekend.
He came to visit these two guys, so we live in Knoxville.
Yeah.
So it was an easy 2-hour drive for us.
The people that attend the events are always so thankful and so thoughtful that we take the time to volunteer. A lot of the people that are involved, don't get paid. It's a volunteer situation. I'm a volunteer, and I want to see the community have a great party. That's what I want. A great celebration.
One word to sum up the whole experience of going to the track.
This is probably the hardest question I have been asked in regards to the Kentucky Derby Festival, and I want you to know I've been interviewed by a lot of people.
Exciting.
The one word that would sum up the Kentucky Derby Festival to me would be community.
It's exciting. There's a possibility that you're going to win money. There's a possibility that you're going to see something historic, and you're always going to have fun. So it's exciting. You just, that build-up is always a lot of fun.
There are a whole lot of words, adjectives out there that can explain, describe each and every one of us that are involved, but the bottom line is community. The sense of community is so important, and so many people get that sense of community when they see things like this happening. They want to get in and they want to get involved and they want to help out.
I mean, as everybody knows that's from Louisville, when Derby comes around, the whole city shuts down, and you don't get that anywhere else. You go to a lot of big sporting events, so we've been to we've had the Ryder Cup here, PGA events, you go to Final Fours, things like that, and nothing really compares. Nothing really compares the way Derby does.
$5 to light up your child's face, that's worth it to me.